Absolutely. Look at this. Bobby Green, he just got beat by Islam Makhachev and versus Jim Miller. How old is Jim Miller? Like
Bro, Bobby just got
97 year?
beat by Bobby got beat by uh, what was it? Jalen
Julian?
Turner. Jalen
Julian.
Turner.
The tall guy. He's on this card as well.
Exactly. Jalen Turner. Yeah, Jalen Turner. So he is bad guy. Like he's a tough guy. Like and he got knocked out brutally. Like that was a late stoppage. Okay. Uh,
Mm.
so I don't know if he's gonna be the same after that, bro.
Bobby Green?
If Bobby Green, I don't know, bro. Odd makers have him as favorite. Yeah, go down a little bit.
Right.
You know what's
Yeah,
the odd?
205.
205. I mean, it's not a
He's a
big
favorite.
big. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, keep going. So I just wanted to because you said that his last fight was Makachev, but it's a
No,
Jailer
no.
Turner.
No, I don't mean that his last fight was
Ah,
Makhachev. I
okay.
think his biggest fight was Islam Makhachev. That's the biggest name he fought, and he basically got bullied in there, man. That man played with Bobby Green. And then steroid accusation came out, and oh, he was too strong. I have never felt someone that strong, and those kind of excuses came out from Bobby Green's mouth. Remember?
Bro, let's be honest. Like, who expected Bobby to win against Islam Makhachev? Like,
No one.
there was no expectation.
No
Exactly.
one.
So, yeah.
Then Jim Miller, man, how old is this guy? 97-year old? How old is he? I've been watching him since so long and we don't even know him much. We know the name, but like he never was able to break into that stardom where people would know his name, you know?
Let's see. Jim Miller, he's 40. And guess
40
how
years
much?
old.
How old is Bobby Green?
28 or 9 or something.
Bro, no, he's 37. Okay, they only have
37.
three years difference. Okay,
Oh, okay.
so it's a fight of the veterans. Okay, I don't see much of you know how they say skill gap or like age gap between these two guys. They are pretty much like on the same level. Both veterans. Of course, Bobby has been fighting tougher opponents on his last fights,
Hmm.
while Jim Miller was fighting like lesser opposition. However, Jim Miller was more dominant on his last fights. I mean, I guess it's because of the opponents, yeah. So
I
if
think
we
he
go down
submitted the
and
last guy, right? He did submit the last guy?
I
The
believe
last
so.
guy he fought, yeah.
Yeah,
Submission. See, yeah, he did. So I don't know who that guy is, bro. Even though we've been
I
watching it for so long, I know Hernandez because Hernandez was talking mad shit to Cowboy Cerrone, and Cowboy
Cowboy.
Cerrone
Yeah.
knocked him out. But no one else. I don't know any of the other ones. So
So
who
so
are you
go
going
go
with?
down, go down a little bit. So okay, so we have submission, we have TKO, we have. Can you load more? So we have a decision loss to Hernandez. Uh, okay,
Submission.
submission to Cowboy. Uh,
KO TKO.
TKO, KO. Look at that, bro. Look at that. Almost every fight he wins is either TKO, KO, or submission. All right. Now let's go to Bobby Green. Let's go to Bobby Green. Of course, opposition gonna be better.
I don't have a Jamie here yet. You remember Joe Rogan? Hey Jamie, pull that up. We don't
Okay,
have a Jamie here.
you're gonna get your Jamie, the Indian Jamie.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We will, bro. So this is so Julian Turner. I think that fight, Julian was beating the mad shit out of Bobby Green, and I don't know how he ended
Okay,
up losing it.
so the Dawson fight is a good fight. Like that was unexpected. Like everyone was hyping up Dawson as a prospect. Especially, I believe Dawson. He won one of my favorite fighters. Like he was a Kazakh fighter. You remember Daimir Ismagulov?
Yeah,
Daimir
I have
Ismagulov in
heard
the
the name
lightweight, yeah.
before. Yeah,
So he just Habib Daimir Ismagulov just takedown after takedown, and that's why so Daimir Ismagulov was also a prospect on lightweight. So Dawson just ran through him, and then now Dawson became a prospect, yeah. And then Green just knock him out in what first round, 33 seconds,
Right.
TKO KO,
Right.
and that was unexpected. Okay, that's a good win. I give him that. Tony
So
Ferguson, that's not a good win.
nah, everybody beat Tony. I mean, yeah, feel bad saying that, but Tony is way after his prime. I'm not gonna tell him to retire because he's the own man. He can decide what he wants to do. But yeah, so in this fight,
Okay,
who are you
I
going with?
disagree. So yeah, I go with Jim Miller submission.
Submission. Damn.
Submission,
You
bro.
know. You know what
That's
I
the
think is
only
gonna
way.
happen. I think.
Knockout.
I think Bobby Green is going to knock Jim Miller out. I
All
don't know.
right. It's tough to man. I don't know when was the last time Jim Miller knocked out. Like, uh, he has a big head. You know, he's a
Nichin.
weirdly built. He's a granite chin, big head, stubby guy. You know, it's hard to knock him out, man. That's why I believe he has a chances to submit Bobby. I know
Yeah,
Bobby
absolutely.
has good wrestling, but on the ground, I've never seen Bobby like defend submissions or like
I think he's a black belt,
uh,
bro.
I mean, everyone gets
Everybody's a
black
black belt.
belt, bro.
Everybody gets,
Everyone,
like Islam Makhachev said,
yeah.
everybody's a black belt. But yeah, I think in the last fight we both went with Davis and Figueredo. In this fight, you feel it's Jim Miller. I feel it's Bobby Green. Obviously, I have a hopeful thinking, and I like to go with the gut feeling. So if someone is listening to us and they want to bet money, if you go with Sanat, you basically go with a safer bet. If you go with me, you buy a second house or you lose your own house.
Or don't bet at all. It's haram. It's haram.
Ha, is haram? Well,
Yes,
people make
it's
like to make
Ramadan,
money.
brother.
So it's Ramadan. All right, guys, it's haram. Okay, if you're following Ramadan, no need to bet on this.